Good morning. Good afternoon. What's happening? What's going on? Happy late Father's Day. I hope everybody enjoyed their Father's Day. I did. Had an average Father's Day. Daughters called me up on Saturday. Then waiting for my son to call me, either of my sons to call me. And then around 7 o'clock last night, my oldest son called me up. I said, "Damn, it took a long time for you to call me up." He started laughing because it's a 4-hour difference from Kentucky to Alaska. And their ice broke 2 weeks ago. The ocean and the ice where they go. So they've been busy. He's been busy. Everybody's been busy. Welcome to the bullpen. Yeah, I was beginning to feel bummed out when my son didn't call me up. I was going, damn. Everybody else is giving me happy Father's Day wishes, and then my son never give me no love and stuff, and then he called me up, and I was doing something, and he was calling me up, and then I answered on my tablet, and he started chewing me out. How come I took a long time answering? I laughed. Happy. Acknowledgement. I was happy that my son remembered me. Shit. my youngest son, he's 18. He's with my oldest son, and they both talk to me. This was 7 o'clock, and we just got done having dinner. I was downstairs, and my cousin's kids came downstairs with homemade brownies and ice cream. So that's what they give me for dessert. Had a good dinner. Rainy yesterday, then it cleared up. Turned out to be nice weather. Saturday I did a nice video. Hey, WSP, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hey, you guys, I got brand new videos. Take a look. Leave a comment. I appreciate the comments. that means you guys watch my new videos that I made about walking around my house. Not my house, but my aunt's house. Because I always stress, get out of the house, do this, do that outside. So go outside and get a camera, use your cell phone. Your cell phones have good cameras, mind you. So You know, point and shoot. Point and shoot. You know, don't use your Wi-Fi and like download from your Wi-Fi to your computer. Just take out your little memory card and put it in your computer. It's a lot faster. Believe me, I try to use my Wi-Fi to my GoPro to my computer and let it download that way. Oh my goodness! Took like an hour to transfer from my GoPro to there. I just wind up taking out my SIM card, put it in the mother's SIM card, and then put it in my computer, and it only took like 8 minutes to transfer. Hey, at least you got time to burn then. But I'm quite pleased with my GoPro. I never used a GoPro before in my life, and this is the first time using a GoPro, GoPro 8, and I am learning every day. So we got Harriet in the house. How you doing, dear? Thank you for your time. I got up earlier and seeing she was on, and I said hi to her. And then I had to go upstairs and grab something to eat. When I was taking my medicine, I had to grab something to eat. And when I came back down, she was already off. So, but hey, I figured to come on and see what's happening and what's happening. But I hope all you fathers, I hope everybody had a nice, relaxing Father's Day. If anybody wants to hop on, say hi, say hey, say yay, you can do so. I'm going to throw a link out. Here you go. There you go. Yeah, we got good weather right now. Nice and sunny out. Weather's pretty decent, but there's a storm down south. I guess maybe down in Florida, Oklahoma area. It's coming this way. We got a small taste yesterday, but we're gonna get another taste Tuesday. Another wave coming in. One thing after another. It's all right. We need we got a nice garden outside. It needs the rain. I'm doing we're doing renovation with the big greenage up in front of the house. My aunt wants these big bushes to be removed from the front, and she wants something else to be put. And she got these real fancy bulb plants that come back every year. Instead of getting them torn up, I'm gonna transplant them by the wall in around the driveway. We got a circular driveway, so I'm gonna move them around instead of getting them destroyed. Took time to do landscaping. I like to do landscaping. Landscaping's pretty fun. Always like doing landscaping. It's like a hobby. I got like a green thumb. My mom, she was a florist. She used to be a nurse, and she got out of nursing, and then she was opened up in Alaska. She owned her own nursery, not school, but plants. So I got the love for horticulture. So when I went to the Philippines, that tropical horticulture I really fell in love with. I really, because I mean, you eat any kind of fruit, you throw it on the ground, and the shit grows. Within a week, it's already like a foot off the ground. Oh shit! So yeah, there's a there's a in the Philippines it's easy to grow anything. My specialty was farm coconuts and bananas. I grew. I learned how to grow those again by trial by error. You look at my pictures in Facebook and everything, and you'll see me with giant bodies of bananas. Oh, almost like 100 pounds of bananas that I'm carrying off of one tree. Those were the good old days. Yeah, bananas is a big commodity in the Philippines. They can't grow enough because they sell so much bananas over there. Banana chips, just regular bananas, the exotic bananas. Everybody eats bananas all over the world. Bananas are sold every place in the world. I'm talking about. Even when I was in Alaska, all corners of Alaska, you could find a banana. All the way up to the oil fields that I was working at, we got bananas in the Eskimo villages and everywhere. Shit. So yeah, bananas is a high commodity, and the banana chips those are real popular all over the world. Coconuts, that's another big commodity. Coconut drink, milk, meat. John Baker. What's going on, John Baker? My brother from another mother. Got 5 in the house. Got 5 trolls. Thank you, guys. Even to you trolls, thank you for the thumbs down. Why? Because I'm being recognized. Appreciate that. YouTube don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not like these other people that get their feelings hurt. I just laugh myself to the bank. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna give him a thumbs down. Oh, shit. But hey, thanks for coming to my channel. That's what gets me. Appreciate you trolls coming to my channel and watching me. Thank you for my fan club. I hope everybody's doing good. As I always tell you guys, get out of your house, get out of your basement, turn off your creepy things you're watching. And do something outside. Take a bath. Maybe go to the barber, get a haircut. Wash your clothes. I'm talking to you trolls. Cut your toenails if you can reach. Cut your fingernails. Bathe. Personal hygiene. Be happy. Always be happy. What's going on, Danny? What are you gonna rant about? Can't see that good. Gotta look up close. Why do block all the time? I like you all. Make me a Danny, I don't know. Everybody has a problem with child. Maybe Peter V is doing good. I don't follow him no more. Once in a while he'll pop up, it looks like. He'll pop his head up. But I don't really see what he does. No interest. Lot of has-beens in YouTube. Hey, Denny, you're more than welcome to come on the show and state your opinion. I got that linked out. Everybody's welcome to come on and give their opinion. There we go. That looks good. Happy late Father's Day to everybody. Didn't mean to be late, but had a lot going on yesterday. We had surprise guests from out of town come in. That was a little bit of a surprise for a moment. My uncle's brother from Chicago, well, outside of Chicago, but they were coming down, and they were going down to Florida, and they stopped by and said hello. They just left this morning. They spent the night, late night, and they came in last night and they left this morning. Oh man, yeah, well, shit, Daddy, that was a long time ago. You know, Peter haven't been on my show in ages. Ever since Roberto kind of runs him away. Peter is a little bit skittish when Roberto's around. See what Roberto's doing. Haven't talked to Roberto for a little bit. Here's Big E. Tell Big E happy late Father's Day. Maybe he's asleep. Maybe he's awake. Mr. Tux is in the house. Good evening, Tux. Long time no see, brother. No answer. Maybe Big E is with his family. Yeah, I leave Peter Van Dever messages on his Facebook, but he doesn't like to reply to me. Don't know why. He just lost his way, I guess. But it's all right. 10 o'clock. They're in Manila. Oh, it's early for you then. At least you got a family and you're a family man and everything. Then it's a little bit late. No, all is quiet on our. Oh, oh, you can't go out after 8. Go up on top of your rooftops and shout it out. So there's a curfew, huh? Yeah, that kind of sucks. You got a curfew. I can understand, if you got a curfew for a kid, but if there's a curfew for adults, you know that's not very cool. But for kids, teenagers, kids, I can understand putting them in the house at a certain time period. But hey, Warren, day, mate. Thanks for coming to the bullpen. How you guys doing? Thank you. Wishing all you fathers late happy Father's Day. See what Richard's doing. Hey Rich, what are you doing, man? Hey, you want to come on? You're on the speakerphone. I'm having a show right now, so I just go trying to get a hold of Roberto, but look like he's not answering his phone. Oh, that's possible. What are you doing? Oh. That's crazy in the middle of the night, right? When something goes up, some of these people, they live in these like projects that are like, buildings are attached to each other, Oh yeah. Did the whole place burn or just a little bit? No, I think they did put it out, but yeah, it's really scary for kids, they're little tots. Well, that a fire scares everybody because that's their dwelling. So you're live right now. Yeah, I'm live right now. Just seeing what you're doing. If you want to hop on for a couple of minutes. Yeah. How's your weather down there? It's hot, man. Well, yesterday was around 90, 91 and stuff. Right now we got a high overcast, but we got a storm coming in tomorrow. Yeah, maybe they'll come up this way in a couple of days and cool down. It's been very humid and hot, All right. Old house, and you can't put ducts. It doesn't have that type of heating system. You can run central air in it, but it's close by to my wife's work and everything, so it makes it convenient, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to stay here that many years. Your wife's not working out of the house right now? Yeah, she is. She's downstairs. Yeah. Oh. Oh well, that okay. So that kind of makes it a little bit difficult for you. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, see, on Saturday, my wife went to a birthday party at a lake down in Grafton. A bunch of Filipinos went. I didn't go. That would have been a good day.
Ah,
So I was just
well,
fun.
yeah, people are so people are having parties and stuff. I understand. Looks like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Upstate New York, it's on it's what they call phase 3. It's different than down in the city, which is had probably the biggest amount of COVID-19 virus, because there's a lot of Chinese people that live in New York City, and people come and go to Europe and to go all over the place from there. So yeah. Plus, some of them stupid politicians in the early days of it were actually encouraging people to, oh, don't get excited about it and stuff. So,
Do
but
you do you
jerks.
believe in this stuff? Do you believe in that COVID-19 and the?
I think it does exist, but I think that it was it's like a regular flu virus. I think it's a joke, and if you look at the flu viruses every year, how many people they kill, nobody gets excited, and it's crazy the way the world is locked down because of it. Because I think the way people's immune systems work, it's better for people to be around people, strong people that are healthy, that don't have pre-existing conditions. Their immune systems can deal with making antibodies and stuff like that. I mean, I'm no freaking doctor, but it's just common sense. But there's hardly anybody that has it these days. It's just crazy, you know,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy stuff. Yeah,
Well, I'm the kind of person that, you know, I'm like one of those kind of people like I'm like a realist. I believe what I see. So
hmm,
like AIDS at the beginning you don't see it, but in the
yeah,
middle and the end you see it.
yeah, yeah. I was in the Philippines in November, and for my father-in-law's wedding renewal vows and stuff. And when I came back, I went to Shanghai, China, and like a few weeks later, I had like this sore throat where I got like laryngitis. I don't know if you remember, and I couldn't talk. And I was telling my wife, happy. She's always saying I yap too much.
Yeah.
But and then my friends were telling me, and even the doctor I went to said, usually it's the other way around. Guys are afraid that their wife can't talk anymore because they're the ones always doing the talk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, yep, yep. That was weird. Yeah, it just came on me like bang, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, crazy. But you never know. So anyhow, yeah, I wish I could remind that, but I really got a bundle of stuff to do. I got to cut my grass too late here. It's a little bit too hot now,
Well,
and
like I said, right now we I have you on speakerphone, so you're talking to everybody on the speakerphone.
so I'm in the house, man. Huh? Forget.
We got Richard in the house.
All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's well, healthy, and doing well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of your guys in the chat? Any of them living in the Philippines right now?
Well, we have Mr. Tux in the house. We also have my buddy Warren H from Australia. He's
Oh
he's
yeah.
been in the hospital, but he's like a cancer patient, but he's on the up. He's doing really good, and
Awesome, man.
he's a survivor, and he's an ass kicker, and he's doing good. So
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I know they have good medical facilities and stuff over there in Australia. So yeah, it's good to hear. Yeah, I remember hearing. I think Michael Fazio was talking about him.
yeah,
About
Michael and I are very proud of him.
yeah,
We
great
we
guys, great guys.
um
Yeah. Is he a younger
I think Warren is around. Well, I think maybe he's in his mid 40s, maybe a little bit higher than that.
That's young, man. I turned 60 this year, and you will be in a couple of years. You'll be
Yeah, I'm 59. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm 58. I'll be 59 in February.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're like my little brother's age. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's living it up down in Marco Island. Yeah, it's a nice place, man. It's important to live there. Got the nice temperatures like Philippines. You know, it's got the Western good food and everything that we like steaks. I had a nice dinner for Father's Day yesterday. My wife grilled me a nice big steak and a couple
Wow.
of lobsters. Yeah.
So your wife took care of you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
She give you good food, and
Yes.
your daughter,
Yeah,
your
we had a nice walk.
son,
Good walk.
called you up and give you acknowledgement.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, dude. Listen, I gotta bounce out of here, and it's good talking to you. Uh,
Oh,
got
hey, yeah, Warren just said he's 50. So yeah, I thought he was pretty much my age area.
yeah, yeah. That's terrible. It's sick, man. It is.
But
Nice to hear.
he's pretty strong, and he's coming back. So
Yeah. I heard those Aussies are tough guys, man. They play football and rugby without helmets. My dad and I, when I was a kid, when we first got like the cable TV, we could see Australian sports. They play football without helmets or pads or anything.
he's an ex
Yeah.
police officer, so he's a pretty tough guy.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't want to be a police officer here. I'll tell you that. You know,
Yeah,
those guys get no respect these days, man. You know,
yeah, that's true.
one bad cop and then they're after them all. You know,
Oh hell
it's not
yeah!
fair. It's not fair at all. But yeah, yeah. All right, Kev. Nice talking to you. And
All
good
right,
seeing
Rich.
everybody. And
Always nice to hang with your brother.
yeah, I miss seeing everybody. Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. All right, Kevin. Take care, man.
All right, buddy. Tell Peaches I said hi. Always nice to say hey to Richard. Richard's always been a good man. But yeah, that Kobe, you don't know what is going on with that, and the truth about behind the scenes and stuff. Because one moment the hospitals have no supplies, now the hospitals have oversupplies. And then one moment the hospitals are overfull with people. Then next moment the hospitals like have no people. So you don't know what is true and what is not true. What is like a witch hunt. Again, I'm like a realist. I don't believe what I mean. I believe what I see. I know what a cancer. I know what a cancer patient looks like. I know what a dying person looks like. I know what an aged person looks like. But I know what an actor looks like. You know how much of this stuff is acting. How much of this is real. How much of this is the real deal. But I know this is make a lot of people angry and unrest, and making people a prisoner in their own houses or their properties. Is Richard still in the doghouse? Tux, are you talking about from last Christmas? Hey, we had a good Christmas party on my show, and oh no, that was on New Year's, Tux. We had a good New Year's party, and we went to Richard's house on New Year's party, and Richard was lit, and his wife got mad because Richard wanted to be with us instead of his wife and his party downstairs. His wife said, "They're not your friends. Don't you want to be with us?" Oh, shit. Yeah, his wife never liked me much to begin with. Oh, fuck. He's not in the doghouse. I'm in the doghouse. I'm a bad influence. He's not allowed to be in the same ring with me. A lot of my friends have the same experiences. Because my friends in real life, they rather be with hanging out with me and instead of with their other responsibilities. Don't know why. We do have a good time when we hang together, though. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me today here in the bullpen. Beautiful day out today. Here in the bullpen, here in Kentucky. Lovely, lovely day. Check the weather. Looks like it looks beautiful outside, but there's a storm coming in. On the weather report, it says we're getting weather warnings all the time. Tux, you two friends are not real friends. Yeah, I know. Shit. Some idiot told me that. Well, not just me, but he announced that on one of his broadcasts. Oh, the forecast is 80 degrees and sunny. Nice. That's not too bad. 80 degrees and sunny. I do take PayPal and stupid chat. I don't have a pot that my famous friend has. That's his That's his gimmick. But I'm looking for a pot to to make a lot. But what's one of his famous quotes? I am a e beggar. Give me all your money. Um, Nobody else deserves it except me. Um, I don't remember all of his. I should have write it down. I'm not a good student. I apologize, Michael. He's probably gonna chastise me later for not paying attention. But give me all your money. I am an e-beggar. I am a louch. So give me. Don't give it to no don't give it to nobody else except me. I have super chat stickers. I like those stickers. Please indulge me with those stickers. They make me happy and fuzzy. Oh, shit. Rub my belly and make a lot. I don't know. I'm trying, Michael. I'm trying. Michael, if you're watching, I hope I make you proud. But I feel like rolling over laughing. Fuck. You guys gotta understand that this is we are entertainers. This is our humor. This is our way of giving you entertainment. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'll be back. What? Give me all your money or I'll block you. That would be messed up too. I got oh Warren. Oh Tux. Who else is out there? I was on what's that StreamYard, and now I just hopped over to the YouTube chat side. Hey Warren, I thought you had a wrench. I apologize, my friend. I thought I'd give you a wrench. You know, I had a disturbed girlfriend from Brazil a while ago, and she made me take away wrenches from everybody, and a lot of my people fell away from me because of her. Because I listened to her and did things from with her and all this kind of things, and yeah. But I apologize, Tux. I knew I give you a wrench long time ago. Warren, I know I gave you a wrench long time ago. Apologize about that. Truly I am. But yeah, Tux, I know I gave you I gave you something. Hopefully, it's not a hard time. Maybe a long time ago, I gave you a hard time. Maybe a long time ago. You know, we all have good days. We have bad days. We have mediocre days. Um, we're all not perfect. That I know. But I do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me here in the bullpen. I haven't been on for a long time, but I have posted a whole bunch of brand new videos of me in the yard and doing walkarounds in my yard. So check out my yard, check out my videos in my yard, and leave a comment. Hopefully good comments, but it just the comments just tell me that you checked out my videos. Everybody likes comments. If you got a bad comment, make it a constructive criticism. Don't be a dick. Okay, nobody likes a dick. Just because you got one, don't mean you gotta be one. I try not to be one. Lefty all around. How you doing, my friend? Well, hopefully it's in the right place. That shit tucks. But, you know, it's easy to get influenced by other people. I know this, especially by a pretty face or by a person, by a somebody influencing you. And sometimes it's easy to get influenced, especially if it's a pretty face or a mediocre face. Hey Frank, happy late Father's Day, buddy. I hope your daughter and everybody wished you happy Father's Day. All your girlfriends, all of her 8 kids probably called you up and wished you happy Father's Day. They all would give you good recognition. Thank you for all the help you give them. Yeah. Hell, you probably got a lot of good recognition. All the good community help you give everybody and work around the community and the savior you are. Probably not, but I was trying to be nice. But yeah, had an excellent day. Very happy. Got a little bit depressed though yesterday, just because my oldest son he took his time about calling me up and wishing me happy Father's Day. Kind of wish that he would call my time, not his time. Anything new going on out there in YouTube land? Got Lefty all around out there. We got Warren. How you doing, buddy? Got my friend Mr. Tux from the great city of Manila. He's in the house. We got 10 people in the house. Thank you guys. Danny was here earlier. Harriet was here. Thank you, Harriet, for coming in. John Baker was here. He's always a good man. Never. What time is it? 10:55. No. 9:55. Shit. Get my glasses checked or washed. Oh, my friend from Italy. Buongiorno. Welcome to the bullpen. Long time no see. So simple monks. Welcome back to the bullpen. How you doing, my friend? How is Italy doing? Cheers. Just here's greeting everybody, telling everybody happy late Father's Day. Came on this morning a little bit bored. Tell everybody hello. Hope everybody's doing fine. got my brother John Baker in the house. All is good in UK. Apologize. I thought you was in Italy. Just having breakfast. John, who cooks you breakfast? Survival of the fittest. Whoever's the hungriest. I don't know. Hey, John, I'm gonna put a link out if anybody want to come on. There's a link for you. We got 11 people watching. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I got 7 thumbs up, 5 thumbs down. You 5 people, thank you guys for coming in and watching here in the bullpen. Or even my trolls are welcome. Because YouTube appreciates their thumbs down. Because it's acknowledgement that they were here watching my show. So I get credit for them watching me. So thank you guys. Appreciate you guys' time and effort for hitting that thumbs up or thumbs down. And that's telling me that you were here watching me. So mucho gracias. So, to my haters, no matter what, I'm winning. So if you really do hate me, it's better just to take away that thumbs down and don't acknowledge, because you're giving me credit. No matter what you do, I get credit for it. It's kind of bad to think that way, but no matter what, I get credit. I got a ding. So somebody is knocking. Somebody's knocking. My brother John. There you are, buddy. What's up?
I had to put a shirt on.
Well, we appreciate that, because we don't want the women. If we got a lot of women, if we got one woman here, we don't want a whole bunch of them flocking to my channel, because they might. Wow, you even look like I'm looking in the mirror, John. You're one handsome looking guy. Almost, because
almost.
yeah. Don't want your wife to go walk by and go, hey, who's that?
Yes, she never. I don't know. She just never. She don't like to be on video. I guess YouTube.
No. I mean, if she's seen me, she might think, how you got a brother?
Yeah, I used to live with my older brother when I first moved back to North Dakota. Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, he was.
I live with my cousin.
Yeah, he was handicapped, and I used to drive semis, and then I stayed with him in his apartment. Yeah, yeah, he worked all over everywhere. He worked everywhere, and then he got.
Hey!
That little
That's
guy.
my
He's,
buddy. Oh, I got my flag. I got a flag of the Philippines too. I
oh,
got my flag of Guam on my green screen. I got a U.S. flag. Then I got a little 12-inch Filipino flag. I got all my flags that I got from each country that I visited. Well, each country that I lived in. There's a difference.
this is
What
my
kind?
it's kind of
Oh,
a
back
like
scratcher?
it's a massager.
Really?
Yeah,
It look like a damn club.
I know. Is
Oh,
this a
one of those
plastic?
Inca. Look like one of those Inca.
Looks like a question mark.
Oh no, it looked like one of those old Inca weapons.
Oh yeah,
That you gotta fuck somebody up with.
it's a question mark.
Yeah,
No.
question mark on if I'm gonna whip your ass with.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
it's just
boss.
oh, my bad.
Huh. Does it work, or do you still have to call your wife to help you out?
No, it works pretty. It works pretty good.
How's your garden doing?
I got my I got my souvenir from the Philippines. It's like post.
You got too much of a glare on it,
Oh
John.
yeah.
Turn out the damn light.
Oh, it's this. I'm sitting by the window.
Oh yeah, I gotta close my blinds. I can't. Oh, there's my buddy. Your
Oh,
daughter just out.
that's my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I recognized her. I just said there's my buddy.
Yeah.
here's
What's
here's
up,
my
Kevin? I'll try to close these.
here's my
Oh yeah, that's Alaskan design.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Alaskan.
I collect all kinds of native memorabilia. Mrs. Hamster, about time you visit. She never visits me.
I was trying to find my cup. I got a cup, my brother. I got I got this. I got this one.
Oh,
Let me see. I got one from Kotzebue. Kotzebue.
yeah, but you've been to Alaska before, though.
Yeah, my brother was well, he worked over there.
Oh, yeah, I
Kotze-
used to live above the Arctic Circle.
My brother, he was married and his wife worked for the clinic and over there.
Oh,
Cuts, what's
nice.
it called?
Oh, Kotzebue. In
Yeah,
fact, my son is in Kotzebue right now.
yeah. My brother
I
lived
just
there.
talked to him last night. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he lived there
Yeah.
for a while.
But, oh, yeah, that's where my son lives right now. He
This,
lives in that region.
yeah, this one's a my coffee cup from the Philippines.
Oh, I love these igloo cups, John. These thermos cups.
Yeah,
I got like I think I got like 4 or 5 of these cups, all kind of big cups, little cups. It's, every time I go to a store, oh, your hand itches. That means you got money coming. Like usually like when my palm itches, means I got money coming. Haven't had no money for a long time, but Warren just gave me super chat. Thank you, Warren. See, my palm did itch earlier, but
Oh,
hey, thanks, Warren. Shit.
I watched the comments on the computer, and then I use my iPad to walk around with.
Oh, hey, I use my iPad because I got one of those AT&T iPads with a chip inside that I can go like a phone, so I can broadcast like everywhere with it.
Yeah. Hopefully next week it's going to be good weather. Um, I
Well,
hope it's
for
good.
us this week we got typhoon, like not typhoon, but we got like hurricane style weather coming in. Tomorrow we got lightning and thunder coming in and rain all the way to a Saturday. You got Michael Fazio. What's up,
Oh,
my brother?
Mr. Fazio. Yeah, he reminds me of my
Yeah,
brother.
we
He's
got
kind of a big guy, and he's really knowledgeable. My brother was very he could really talk. He used to be his trade was plumbing. He was a plumber, but he was
uh-huh.
and his yeah, he was married a few times, and he was pretty knowledgeable.
Ah, damn it. Just a moment.
I don't know what Park Ranger LP gets to go on vacation.
Right.
Yeah, I got my blanket here in the back that I use as a backdrop. Because my wall is ugly looking. I'm not in front of my computer. I'm in front of my tablet. So I'm
Hello,
gonna
Mrs.
use
Hello, hamsters.
bang my cup, make a lot.
Okay.
I am a beggar. I am a beggar. Give me all your money. Give me all your money.
That's not
Don't
that
give
wrong.
it to nobody else. Only me, because I am a beggar. Do I make you proud, Fazio?
Mr. Fazio.
What the hell is that, Vic?
Yeah.
Uh, what's that for your nose? Yeah, yeah. Put it a little bit on your chest.
Here's my other device for
Oh,
it's a massager, kind of a.
so don't forget. Show your love and give me all your money. Dig deep. I have PayPal. I have all kinds of everything. Not much knowledge. Never said I got much knowledge, but I have I have a wacky sense of humor. Hi, buddy.
Say hi. Say hello.
Those are big Legos, huh?
Yeah, he loves playing. That's all he does is play. He wakes me up
Yeah.
every single morning early, and he wants cereal. I want cereal.
Oh, enjoy while you can, my friend.
I know
Enjoy it while you can.
he's growing really fast. But we don't plan on going to the Philippines for another couple of years till he gets older. Cause
Does he speak quite a bit?
what's that?
Does he speak quite a bit?
Yeah,
Talk.
he does. He does talk a lot. He can understand kind of he understands a lot. It's surprising.
Does your wife speak her language
Um,
to follow to him?
uh, not too much, but she does on the phone when she talks to her family. She FaceTimes her family, and they live way out in the mountains, out in the sticks. They're like 20 miles off the
Uh-huh.
road. They're like way out there.
Oh wow. Yeah,
They're
that's not
way.
fun.
Yeah,
No. You
they
don't
live
want to go visit too often.
well.
I mean, if you got to go off the road, that's a lot of work.
It's a long ways. It's yeah. It's
It is a long
But
ways
we don't
to the
when we
top.
yeah when we go anywhere we don't tell anybody where we're going because you don't want to announce your when you're going to be traveling in the backcountry.
I
Somebody
was gonna say, plus it's a big disappointment if you don't make it.
well you don't want somebody sitting on the side of the road and going to rob you.
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah, you don't want to announce your
Especially if it's 20 miles off the road.
it's
Who's gonna help you?
it's well it's a back yeah it's like about 20 miles off the it's up a deep trail going up the mountains and it's
But is it a well traveled road or is
um
it not much traveled?
it's well traveled but the ones that
Oh,
travel are wouldn't be the foreigners; it would just be the locals.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully the locals are gonna help you instead of they're the ones that's gonna rob you.
like when you're driving, because we got a multi cab out there in the country. When you're driving there, you'll be going down the country road way out there, and somebody will just jump on the back of your vehicle, and you don't kick them off because next time you drive through there, there might be glass or something on the highway. They might get mad and throw something on the road. So if
Oh,
somebody
don't
jumps
get
on,
tired.
yeah, if somebody jumps on the back of the vehicle, you just let them ride till wherever they jump off at, even if they're carrying a huge bolo. Because we had one guy jump on the back one time, and he just riding, and he has like the big bolo hanging on his waist. My
Yeah.
wife says, "Oh, you don't kick anybody off because if you ever drive through next time, you never know they might throw glass on the road because you offended them."
Well,
So
glass or they'll attack you.
yeah, so whatever happens, it's just okay. We don't.
Yeah. Especially if you need a ride one day. Say,
Yeah.
well,
Well, they help.
I
Yeah, everybody
remember
helps.
you, you
Yeah,
prick.
everybody helps. Oh, what's up, babe? Yeah, they're nice. They're just super nice. They try to give you stuff all the time, and
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I believe in what goes around comes around. So if you're a dick to somebody today, tomorrow somebody's gonna treat you the same way.
yeah. Last time we were there, they were having trouble out in the mountains, and so that was about a little over a year ago. We had yeah, we had more than 10 people staying with us because they were having trouble in the mountains. We had like a three bedroom, and we had a whole all the kids and the ladies from the mountains. They all went and stayed in town because they were having trouble in the mountains.
Uh,
So we
Goodbye, bye, Warren. Have a good
oh
night. Be safe, my friend. You shooting? Bang bang. Have a good night, Warren. Thank you for visiting. Hey, Warren, thank you for the super chat you give me. That's appreciated. We appreciate that also, my friend.
okay, so
Bang your head, make a lot.
oh okay, get it in the fridge.
Yeah, like to tell Warren thank you for visiting and thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Last of the ice cream.
Oh,
He goes, give.
is that for breakfast or is that like mid is that is that Lando Lake ice cream?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
John.
yeah. My
How
kid
much was
wants it.
that? $10?
No, it's like I think it's like $4 for a gallon.
Really?
Yeah, it's,
Wow.
my
And
kid likes.
anything with Lando Lake on it costs a lot of money. I mean, so I was surprised that Lando Lake because I love Lando Lake because like when I use butter, that's what I buy is Lando Lake butter.
Oh, all right. I'm getting it. Okay.
Hey John, I
Yeah.
know you go shopping a lot. I know you go shopping a lot. So um, how is your meat? How is your meat supply at the stores?
Um, one of the Walmart always runs out, and there's one that usually has stuff. Um, so there's two Walmarts not too far away.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, you have a big place, and we only have one Walmart.
Um, it's I don't know if it ain't really that big. It's not too big.
Well, because I remember you going to those gourmet shopping stores.
Oh yeah.
How is the supply there?
Um, some of them are they're usually pretty good. The one place I go to sometimes is I go to Costco, and
Oh yeah.
they got really good meat. They got ribeyes that are really good.
And what about hamburger?
Yeah, they got big hamburger, but I don't buy too much there because some of their stuff's really expensive.
Uh,
Yeah, some of it's like really expensive, so I try not to. Yeah, it's good though. They got a lot of good stuff.
huh.
He likes to. I shouldn't be giving him ice cream. That's his breakfast. I shouldn't be giving him.
Where's where's your wife?
Uh,
Because
she's sleeping.
oh, I was gonna say if she's seen this.
This one's Amish. It's an Amish butter.
Oh,
It's supposed to be real butter, so that's why I was.
well, I like almond butter. That's pretty good butter.
I just try to find the real butter. Yeah, the Amish.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Mrs. Hamster says love, love, love.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Yes, she is. Yeah, that's good butter too, right?
Yeah,
Almond butter.
yeah, Amish. They got. I haven't. They got Amish and people out here, but I haven't been to them. My friend, he's from Thailand. He goes out there and he buys stuff.
Well, that
Oh,
they have good meat and stuff like
oh,
that.
my daughter's got her. She's getting her car fixed.
She's getting a what?
She's getting her car fixed at the dealership.
Oh,
Merrick, stay. I'm walking outside.
oh.
Just get picked up. Over here. Merrick, come in. Merritt, come in. Come in, Merritt. Merritt, come in.
Oh, nice
Thank you.
sunny day out.
He's going bye-bye. Yeah, it's really sunny out. It's nice today.
Yeah.
Oh, she got her car. It was under warranty, and they had a recall on the airbag. So she took it to Honda, and they fixed it, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
for free of charge, I take it.
Yeah, but you really got. But one of the things that was really bad, I told her, I said, wait till later to ask him about it. She said her starter was going out, and the Honda dealer said they had to do a diagnostic, and they charged her $130. And the guy,
Whoa.
all he did was turn the key, and he says, okay, I did the diagnostic. I turned the key. $130.
That's a ripoff.
I know. I was so, yeah, the dealership here in town's a real ripoff to Honda. Because I have my wife's good friend. She's a Filipino.
Uh-huh.
Her husband works there, and she traded her car in, and she was very mad because they sold her car for way more than what she got for it, and then she ended up buying a new car. So it's not a. You have to check. She should have checked the ratings, checked the Better Business Bureau, because all the businesses they have. You can look up the Better Business Bureau online, and it has like the ratings and people's complaints, because you can post a official report to the Better Business Bureau for your complaint. And my daughter looked it up after she got home, and she told me, I said, look up the Better Business Bureau. I said, put in a complaint, because that affects their ratings. So people will know if they're going to get ripped off or not. And,
Wow.
yeah, $130 for just turning the car key. He turned the car key.
And what was the results after that? Did they do any work?
He said, no, I didn't hear your starter grind. He said, I did not hear your starter grind. So, and supposedly they're going to check it again, but their starter's under warranty for a lifetime.
Turn the key again.
That's what I told her. I said, you should have just turned the key yourself when you pulled in. I said, turn the key a couple times, because her starter makes a funny sound on her Honda.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's under life.
I heard that happen too when you turn the key and it makes that.
Yeah. But yeah, he charged her.
Noise.
He charged her $130. I wasn't there though. I was.
Yeah. Yeah, you always should have like a guy go with a female just for added security.
I know.
Even if the guy don't know anything, just the guy present, like an older guy.
Yeah.
Give her and make the guy the dealer, like make him stand on his toes a little bit.
Yeah, you got to really watch out, because I would have just told him, I'm not paying you. We'll see you in court. I would have just said.
Yeah, no shit. You just turn the key and that's all you're gonna do, and you're gonna charge me that much? Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, oh wow. I was just like, that's
a rip off. I mean, they should have a price range, for each item, how much things cost.
Yeah, but I think what they do is they seen her license plates, so she's got Montana plates, and this is North Dakota, and she's a college student in Montana, and she stays over there. So I think they thought that she's just driving through, and they're just gonna,
easy target.
Yeah. So, and
she's
a week
female.
before that, she had her. Yeah. She's young and she's a female and she don't know anything, and
hey, those guys that work at mechanics, are they white or are they native or
No,
Mexican or what?
uh, they're white guys.
Fuck
Major-
them.
Majority of the
Tell
white guys.
them, tell them, sue them for discrimination because they female and she's native. Fucking sue them for discrimination. They're taking advantage. That's what I would have done.
A couple days before that, she had her window replaced on her car, and she paid I think it was $150. And when she pulled away, she adjusted her mirror, and her mirror fell off. The glue didn't set up, I guess. Supposedly, the glue didn't set up. The guy says it's going to take a couple of weeks to replace that. We got to order in a new window. And I'm just like, all right. So she got to. It's a brand new window they put in. I couldn't believe it. $450. They're just totally. I don't know. It's just
for a rear view window.
For the whole window, they have to replace the whole front driver's window. She had that replaced, and they charged $450. And they said it's ready, so she went and picked it up, and I think it's called Autolite, but it's a big company, and so I was like, I don't know, that's kind of, I don't know, the window,
Like I said, ask to see the prices of this stuff before you should say, is this a female price? Or is this a native price? I mean.
Yeah, it's.
Don't let people walk on you.
Yeah, it's so hard telling. It's just.
Is there a lot of natives that live in that area? Will you live?
No, but one of the things that's kind of surprising is no, there ain't no. I think I'm the only one around here. I think they do have a. My brother was telling me that they probably have a discrimination problem because yeah, he was telling me that they probably do. He said because I
would look into it.
Yeah,
don't let them walk on you.
Oh yeah, I told her after we get everything kind of straightened out, then we'll proceed with whatever we need to do to try to straighten it
I would
out.
Because $450. Like I said, I would usually go back there and ask how much does it cost. Like go on the internet and ask, like look and see how much it costs to replace.
What she said, she called around and she said that was pretty much the average price everywhere. I said a couple years ago it was like 250 or something. It was 200 something a couple years ago. But I don't know if it's
now it's made in China, so everybody's pissed.
It's like
so the Chinese brought the price up.
I don't know, but it's sure. I don't know. They're gouging now. They're just
like I said, made in China. So the fuckers are pissed at you.
I don't know what. Yeah, I would probably. Yeah, hopefully she's in about a week. She's heading back over to Montana, going back to Bozeman, Montana.
Oh,
she's gonna
get ready. Go back to like summer school.
She's just gonna take an apartment because it's available right now before college starts. Otherwise,
get it now.
Because if she don't get it now, they'll give it to somebody else, and she won't be able to get it. So she's gonna go take
get
her.
It while you can, huh?
Yeah. Otherwise, it won't be available.
And that's the only one she likes.
Yeah, it's in the location that she wants to go to. I think it's close to her boyfriend.
Close to what?
Might be close to her boyfriend.
Oh.
but she's
That's a distraction.
she went to Maryland for 3 years. She had a scholarship back then. She went there, and then now she switched over to Montana because she's a resident of Montana, and it's cheaper.
How does she like Montana?
She likes it. The
She
tribe
like
the tribe she's from is from Montana. She's Northern Cheyenne. They're the ones that had the battle with Custer.
All right.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because she looks Asian.
Oh,
But she's
cheeky eyes.
yeah. But she teaches people math. She teaches college students math online through her college, so that's her job for the summer.
Is she doing that right now, or is that what she does always?
She's doing that right now. She just does that right now for her summer job through her college as a tutor for. So she's downstairs. She stays downstairs, and then she always has people talking to. She's always on her computer talking to people that she was helping out.
Extra income.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, I still got to take my car. I've never taken it in. It's my wife's car.
Your truck? You still never get your window fixed?
It works, but I never did take it in. I didn't take my wife's car in either. It's Subaru, and I think it's supposed to have I don't know what, airbag or something. It's supposed to have some kind of checkup, but I never did take it in.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm like, I keep getting these things in the mail, and I never take it over there. I'm like, oh, it seems all right. It's not too far. I know. I'm like, I should go over there.
I mean, it's not like you're really busy.
I know. Yeah. Just like right now, this morning, my cousin wants me to. He lives here in town. He wants me to go over there and help him put some hook a battery up, to help him hold the battery and stuff. It's in a jet ski, and you have to lift. You have to stick your hand way in there and then tighten up. Put a flashlight in there and then hook the battery up. Because next week he's got 2 jet skis. We're going to use them next week.
Cool.
And then we
new ones or old ones?
They're pretty new.
All
They're
right.
pretty. That one is. I know that big one there. It's a big one. It can hold like maybe 3 people on there. I don't know, but it's a big one.
So my size, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's huge. It's a big old. That thing can fly.
It's a boat.
Yeah. I got bucked off. I got bucked off at once. I was hitting those big waves, and I flew off and lost my glasses.
That hurt.
I lost my glasses.
That before. Feel like you're on one of those mechanical bulls.
Yeah.
I done that before. On mechanical bull, electrical bull. That's fucked up.
It's a lot of fun.
Do it.
It goes way fast. I don't know how fast it goes, but it goes. It's almost the biggest one they make, I think, because it's a huge one. It's huge. It uses it. I was surprised how much gas they use. I was surprised how much those jet skis use. They use a lot of gas.
Oh yeah. So you got to go. Hey, Mrs. Hamster, thank you for coming, Mrs. Hamster. I can't read very well because of my right eye, so I don't really pay attention to the board. She said I gotta go get ready for Kevin.
Her walk today.
Soon. Thanks, Mrs. Hamster, for coming. I appreciate you. Love. Appreciate everybody for coming to the bullpen, to Big Kevin Media. Thanks for all your time. Appreciate everybody. Happy late Father's Day, John.
Yeah.
What? I hear bells. Damn it, bells, bells. there's
got
there's
this
my
ridiculous.
there's my make my super cat money bell. Shit.
Ring a bell, make a lot.
Yeah, John. Shit, you want to send me that? Shit.
Okay. You gotta text me your address.
All right.
Your mail. You gotta text me your mailing address.
I get you on my Facebook. Well, I get Christmas. I get those sleigh bells. My grandfather had these giant plow horses, and at Christmas time,
Oh yeah.
he put sleigh bells on them on the horses. I got a pair right here. I'll show you.
They're I know how they're silver. I think they're usually like silver and round.
The sleigh bells.
Yeah. I think that's how they look. Yeah, they look silver.
Yeah.
People hang those on their backpacks when they're walking in the mountains to scare the bears off. They put one bell on their backpack.
Oh, you can put them on your dog.
Yeah. They sell them.
The ones you're talking about?
Yeah, I've seen those, and they sell like one at a time over at Walmart as a bear bells. People that walk in the mountains, so the bear can hear them coming. So you don't surprise the bear and he don't kill you.
Well, well, bears, other animals being eaten out. This is good.
Yeah, so you don't startle them, and if you startle them, they might attack you.
My grandfather had the same thing, but I got a walking stick. I got an old family album walking stick that you could hook up the bell to it. And then when you walk,
Yeah.
like that, like when you're up in the mountains, and then on the end it has a. But yeah, my grandfather had this.
I used to spend a lot of time in the mountains when I was young, working.
Yeah. Now I just carry a 9mm.
I had one, and then I sold it to my brother, and then.
Are you talking about gun?
Yeah, a pistol. That way I could have the money to buy another one. So I ended up buying a different one. I should have just kept the one I sold, because I think for some reason if you have something like that and you sell it, it goes on record to somebody else owning it, and then you purchased it. So after that, when you try to buy another one, when you try to buy something else, they won't sell it to you, and the dealer will say, "Well, we can't." I don't know if the guy lied to me or not. He said, "Well, we can't sell you nothing because Uncle Sam never responded back to us. If they don't respond, we can't sell nothing to you." That's what he told me. I was like, because there was no reason they couldn't sell anything to me like that. He said, if the government does not respond back to us, we can't sell anything to you. That's what they told me at the big store here. I said, oh. And I said that to somebody, and they said, oh, that don't sound right. I said, yeah, I know. It might have just been the guy that was selling stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I know. That's the first time I heard that. I was like, oh, okay. But I actually have one. I have it. I bought one before that. I bought one and I was thinking, what's weird? And I was thinking, the only thing I could think of is I sold my brother the one I had before, and he went and got registered, and he got himself a concealed weapons permit. And being that it's registered under his name, and I purchased it, maybe they the government seen that, and that's the only thing I could think of. That's the only thing that made sense to me. I was like, so you tried something else. The government, if they don't respond back to the gun store, so and I was like, oh well. But then but I purchased one before that though. I got it's a 9mm, and it's called it's the same thing the SEALs use in service today.
Is it a military
Um,
9mm?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it has a anchor on the side, and it's what the Navy SEALs use in service today. It's it's a 9mm. It's kind of a, but I got that. But after that, I was going to get something else, and then after that, my brother went and registered his gun, and I was like, oh, and I couldn't buy another one. I was like, I don't know if the guy was just being prejudiced to me, the young boy that was his excuse not to sell me nothing, or if that was a legitimate reason. So I just never went back and checked. I was like, all right, well, someday I'm gonna move to the Philippines, and I don't need anything, so I can't keep
Yeah,
it. I don't need nothing.
Accumulate too much baggage.
Yeah, I can't carry stuff with me, so I mean, I can't take stuff over there, so I don't need it because
Especially like that.
I never use it anyway. So I never use any of my stuff. I don't use
Yeah,
anything. So
that part kind of sucks. You buy something and then you just accumulate it and it builds up.
then if you move, you can't. If you move to the Philippines, you can't take nothing with you. So because actually, I have a lot over there though. I got one in Dumaguete by Valencia. We got one over
Oh,
there, so we'll end up over there someday. My kid will own it. He'll get it.
you never bought a GoPro yet?
I had two of them, but I gave them away. I had one that I had for quite a long time, and I never used for like a year. And
Oh,
a Filipino school teacher was here about 6 months ago or something.
because this is the one I just bought. This is that GoPro 8, and then this is the media pack that I bought
Yeah,
for it, and it
yeah.
works wonderful. That I've been using
Mm.
for outside in my yard and everything, and this is the mic. Oh, this is the microphone for it, and it works very good. Good picture. No complaint. Look, it's cheap now. It's very cheap now. But when I bought it, like last month, man, it was expensive as hell, like $400. And then I had to buy all the accessories, and that was almost my President Trump super chat money. I said, damn. But yeah,
Yeah, I had one that was
But a GoPro 7 is just as good.
Yeah, I did have one before. They were expensive when I first bought one. It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I had it for a very long time, but all I mostly use now is just my GPS on the car has a camera on it that records all the time. I could just use take out the card out of that GPS and then put it in my computer, and then download whatever's I was driving.
Uh-huh.
Either that or I just use my my phone. My kid's using.
Yeah,
Use that.
your phone is good. Like I said, my GoPro is excellent. And I just take out the card and put it in the computer and download. And I was just talking about earlier in the show, I was talking about how I was using GoPro and the Wi-Fi and try to transfer my data to my computer. Yeah, that's not good.
I've never tried that.
Take out the card and put it in the computer and then download it onto the computer is a lot, like 8 minutes compared to an hour doing it on your Wi-Fi.
I was watching you earlier, but I was also watching I was watching you on the computer, and then I was watching something on the iPad. I was watching yeah. So yeah, I haven't gone nowhere for a long time.
Nowhere like out of the house?
No, I go out of the house. The city's open. They're just now starting to open up the gyms again. The gyms are open.
That's good.
I don't know if the saunas are open yet. Hopefully the sauna, because that's all I ever use is the sauna.
Well, what is your what's the temperature in your garage?
It's probably like
is it air conditioned?
no, but it's about 70 in there.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
Man, our is like 100 and something.
Wow.
over 100. Because it has it's like a thermos inside. With all that sun pounding on it, man, it's pretty ruthless. So that's my sauna right now, and right now, like being outside, that's pretty. I mean, we get pretty hot weather, like 91, 92 outside. That's pretty decent weather for me.
He's playing dinosaurs. Some kind of dinosaur game. He's always playing us. He watches dinosaurs on TV.
Are you a movie buff?
I watch Netflix. But I watch Netflix or I watch YouTube, and last couple of days I've been watching just biographies of like famous people, like actors, like the guy that did Rockford Files. I just reading the biographies of actors that been around for a long time.
Oh.
Other than that, I read.
I like Morgan Freeman. He's a pretty good actor. I'm like, for an actor, I like him.
I like The Rock because he's bald headed like me.
Oh, The Rock! I just watched him last night. I think it was called Driven. It's a pretty brand new one. Yeah, I just watched that last night.
My handicapped son calls me up once in a while, so then I have to go over to him. I go see him. He's not far away from me.
Well, yeah, he just moved out.
Yeah, he just moved. So I go see him now and then.
How is he doing?
He's doing good. He's the program he's with bought him a computer.
He get a roommate?
Yeah, he's got a roommate. But
did he kick him out?
No. Well, his roommate, they both they split the bill on the apartment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's not so bad. But they're pretty. He just likes to stay in his room and he plays PS4. My son.
Oh, all right.
He likes to
Alright.
plays PS4 and he watches videos and then he watches Netflix.
So in other words, he has a TV, big. Does he have a big TV, like a 30-inch, 40-inch?
Yeah, it's about maybe it's a 30 or 27. He's got it's pretty good size. It's a big TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a TV or a monitor for his computer?
It's a TV. It's on it's quite close to.
I have a TV, but I use a TV as a monitor.
Yeah, I've had a monitor too. It looked like a TV. This one I had. It was kind of small though, but it was a monitor I bought one time. But it was a discount, so I bought it.
Yeah, mine is a TV. I just hooked it up as a monitor just because I can't see very well, and then when I use it as a monitor, everything is big on it, and it just accommodates me good.
Yeah, I always just. Here's some of my books I have.
John, you don't have your own YouTube channel or your own YouTube show?
Actually I do have a YouTube channel, but I only got about 5 videos on it.
Oh, you only have like 5 shows?
Yeah. Here's how I kill my boredom. I read whatever books I buy.
Well, that's good.
This one's
my cousin's wife she's a readaholic.
I got this one. This one's kind of hard. You can't find this one anywhere. It's it tells you how to do stuff, I guess. It's and then let me see what else. I got this one. This was written by some scientist lady. She talks about she got thrown. I think she got thrown in jail or something. She went in jail because she was talking about the vaccines and stuff. And then this one, Mr. Ventura. It's just stuff to read when Jesse. This one is. This is a headdress, or this is my headdress for. I have a Native American costume, and this is
Yeah, I remember you showed me that.
Yeah, this one goes on there. But yeah, I just sit here at the table.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse.
The Bond, Ventura.
Yeah, the Navy SEAL guy, the ex-governor of Minnesota.
I know who he is. I've seen him so many times.
Yeah, the governor of Minnesota. Yeah, I used to.
That? What was that, John?
What's that? Oh, that
you held up.
Oh, the thing that was in the one that was wrapped.
Yeah.
That's the headdress. It's made out of like porcupine for Native Americans.
Yeah,
I just put it in there and I wrapped it up. Yeah, I used to. I bought that. I got that from my friend. He makes those and stuff, and he's kind of an older guy. Yeah. I just my kid's video game. He likes to play. He's playing his little game.
Yeah, I was gonna say next time when you in a week when you go on that jet when you go on that jet ski, you should take your GoPro with you and hook it up.
Yeah. Usually, what I do is last time I went I just go live on Facebook. Yeah, they're pretty. They got a lot of rules when you ride a jet ski out there in Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you pull up with your boat or your jet ski and water leaks out of it into the from some other lake, they'll fine you $500.
Oh.
It's scary. Yeah, I was surprised. You got to make sure you got no water from any other lake, and you
No,
got to
no.
have your yeah. You can't transfer water from lake to lake.
Contamination.
Yeah, and then you can't. You have to drive slow when you're 50. I think it's 50 feet from the shoreline. You
Yeah.
can't make any waves because they say the waves from the boat or whatever will erode the small lakes. So that's what the lady told me. I was like, holy cow, okay. So yeah, it's called no wake
Wow.
law. So you can go fast, but you got to be more than 50 feet from the shoreline. I think it is.
Yeah,
So you don't.
when you're coming in the dock.
Yeah, or when you take off, because I took off one time. I gassed it all the way when I left the shore, and
Yeah.
when I come back, the lady, the park ranger, whatever they call it, she told me, she said, you can't be doing that. And I said, oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, she's talking about when it does that rooster tail and it does that big
Yeah, the
push.
big wave.
Yeah, and it does that big push underneath and it does
Mhm.
something to the ground.
Yeah,
So that's what she's talking about.
yeah. So I didn't know that. I just
I know what she's talking about.
oh.
Yeah.
This guy's playing all these games.
Yeah, my lake here at my aunt's house is only for electric boats and
Oh,
kayaks and water boards,
oh
paddle
yeah,
boards. I mean,
yeah. I where I grew up, there's a big lake. It's called It's about it's huge. It's a lot. It's a big lake. It's man-made lake. It's well they put a dam there. It's called a
yeah, that's what this is. This is a dam,
yeah
a small dam.
yeah they it's a huge it's yeah we used to everybody used to go walleye fishing there. Everybody does walleye fishing. There's
Yeah, they stock the fish here.
they actually do stock them over there too. I can't remember how much, but they stock them quite a bit. My friend he caught I think it was a 9 pound walleye. One of my friends.
Oh,
I, I can't remember what the poundage is, but he he got a patch for his he got a patch when he mailed it into the state because it's the Whopper Club. He got a patch for the Whopper Club for catching a big
oh,
walleye. I caught a
that
22 pound.
and they give them a patch, huh?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I caught a 22 pound
So
cat.
but he had to document the fish
Yeah,
beforehand.
he had to have license, and then yeah, he had to have license. I caught a 22 pound catfish one time, and then the next day
Damn.
I went and bought license the next day because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Oh yeah, you're talking about fishing license.
Yeah, I caught a 22 pounder catfish.
But
Took
you're
it.
a native. That
What?
doesn't. It,
What? The tribe was still required us to have license, but
uh,
they don't cost as much as a state license.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it
Because
can.
in Alaska, we don't. It's free
Yeah.
except hunting license.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never bought a hunting rifle because I don't think I'll be going. don't. I thought about going, but I'm like, well, I could always just borrow if I need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Just borrow
Borrow
somebody's.
is good. Borrow is good.
Yeah, because I can't take nothing to the Philippines with me. if I purchase anything. This one place over in Cody, Wyoming makes it's called I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's called they sell rifles over there in Cody. And it's called I think their channel is called Best of the West. Best of the West, and then they got the store in Cody. It's a long range store. And they make some rifles there that shoot long way. They're guaranteed to hit at like 1,000 yards, just for the average person. Yeah, my brother told me about it, and I had no idea about it. And he goes, because he bought one from there.
Distance.
Yeah. He bought one there for his kid, and they're guaranteed to hit like 1,000 yards, and it's called a long range store. It's out of Cody, Wyoming.
Scope. That's not without a naked eye, though.
Yeah, it almost got like a sniper system on it. It's got the windage and it's got the scope. Yeah, it's got a scope.
Yeah, I got a big ass scope on my AR-15.
Yeah.
But it's like a night scope that I have.
Yeah, their channel's called Best of the West. And his young kid went and shot one. I think he said it was like 700 yards away. And
nice.
It was a long ways away. But yeah, he told me about it, and I watched the videos. It's got a lot of videos where they go hunting in like Alaska, or they even go like way overseas somewhere, some other countries. It's pretty neat. I haven't watched it for a long time though.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. My kid, he just plays games all day. He just plays games and runs up and down all over. Well, he bounces outside on his trampoline to play him out.
How old is he? 4?
4 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna start him on school yet.
Well, what is the age of school? 5 or?
I think it's 5 and 6.
Okay,
but
well, he still got another year then.
He was about 2.5.
Do they have preschool or kindergarten or something like that?
Well, they try to call it that. We checked into it, but it's really not. It's more like a daycare they have here, but yet they're charging.
Yeah.
But yet they were charging $900 a month when we asked them.
The fuck?
And they don't, and it's not officially really when you go in there and look at it, it's not really a school, but yet they claim it to be a school, and they charge $900. And they said you can bring them 1 hour a day, or you could bring them so many hours a day and they said, but it's one price.
I would see get assistance.
Yeah,
but for the government, I would do.
Yeah, I just told him no. It's just because he was about 2.5, and he could say his ABCs from A to Z. So his mom teaches him.
Yeah.
She teaches him. He can count. I can't remember. He can count up to 15 or 20 or something.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
Yeah, let those games be learning games too, instead of just kill.
Yeah, well, he watches I know he watches the TV ones. He watches he understands a lot. Surprisingly, he understands a lot. Yeah. It's kind of surprising. Yeah, we
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when we'll ever be traveling again. Oh yeah, wow.
Traveling like on vacations.
Yeah.
Or like
20
on the road.
Yeah, in 2018 we drove. In 2018 we went on her car, which when we got it, it didn't have any miles on it, but within 1 year we put like 36,000 miles on it. We traveled everywhere. We went to all the states except 11 of them.
Okay, yeah.
So we went. I didn't want to go uh, north of New York. It was too crowded. The roads were terrible. It was so crowded. I was like, oh, I don't want to go that way. I wanted to go, but I didn't want to drive because too crowded. Too many toll roads. The toll roads, if you miss them, you'll get a ticket in the mail later. Because I got a ticket. I got a ticket in Colorado, and I know if you don't pay your tickets in Colorado, they'll take your license away.
Really?
Yeah, they'll suspend them. Even if because I used to drive semi in Colorado. I was I had a $35 ticket over there one time, and they sent me a thing in the mail saying I had to pay this 35, and I thought my boss paid it, but he never. And so here my license were going to be suspended, so I had to drive way over to Colorado to take care of it, go to court and everything.
Oh, you couldn't just mail it in?
Yeah, you had to be present at the court. I called him and everything, and so I had to make a big old special trip way over there. I was like, oh man, get a motel room and drive way over there, and then a $35 fine. That was funny. I was like, wow.
So, well, you should have told them that you had to travel so it's such a great distance, and all you had to pay was $35, and how come you couldn't just mail it in?
Yeah, I thought my boss paid it. He said, I'll pay it, and he never paid it. I was 200 pounds overweight on my back axles on the semi. 200 pounds. Really? Yeah. I was like, wow. I should have got off.
Damn.
Yeah. That was funny. That made me laugh. I was like, oh boy, 200 pounds over. I was like, wow. On the back axle. So that was my learning lesson, my education.
Yeah. Ever going.
Yeah.
Every day you learn.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I try to be careful.
But you don't drive no more, though, right?
No, I don't do any driving. I got my CDLs yet, but I never. I'd have to get I'm just gonna let them expire and just keep my car license.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I won't be driving anywhere.
Are you gonna dwindle your cars? Are you gonna sell your automobiles and go down to just a one car like your wife's car, or are you gonna keep your trucks?
I'll just keep the truck because we use that to move stuff. If I ever had to leave, if I ever left and we ever sold the house, I would probably give my truck to my son.
Yeah.
Probably let him have it.
When you come back, use it.
Yeah. I'll just let him. He has a pickup, but his pickup's kind of an older one. But I think mine only got I can't remember how much, like 40,000 or something on it. It don't have a whole lot of miles on it, but it's an older pickup.
It looks pretty. You're talking about the red one, right?
Yeah,
the maroon color?
Yeah, the red one.
That's pretty cool. Nice looking. Candy apple style looking.
Yeah, it don't have too many miles on it. I didn't get brand new because I figure I'm going to move someday, and I didn't want to put a bunch of money in a new vehicle and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still expensive though. Still expensive. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, those new ones are so expensive. They're really expensive. They're a lot. I didn't want to get a new one and then end up leaving it.
Yeah.
See? That's not. What's up?
Oh.
Read my iPhone up, Daddy.
This is Tetron.
Well, that's nice.
Shit.
Pork rinds.
Yeah.
Spicy or just regular?
Regular.
Yeah, I like both, but I got no front teeth, so it kind of kills my gums if I try to eat them. So it's only good in soup.
Oh. Oh, you got no front teeth?
Yeah, because I had abscess tooth in my front tooth, and the abscess spread to all of my front teeth, and the damn dentist pulled all of them.
Wow. So do you have
Don't neglect your teeth. You will pay one day.
I got my teeth they're kind of I just got all these teeth go all the way back, but these ones they stop about right here somewhere.
Yeah.
Right there. It's like a horse. I just got teeth in the front. I could put a bit. It's like could put a bit in there.
Yeah.
The horse, they grab them like that and they put the bit in there. There's no teeth back here. Yeah.
That's how my bottom teeth are. I'm missing like missing two right here, so you can put a bit in my mouth.
Chew your cud like the horse go.
Yeah.
They chew their cud. They always chew the grass.
I got one tooth here in the front, and that's what I use to chew. Embarrassing, man.
Yeah, I know.
Totally embarrassing.
I know, right there. The dentist goes, oh, we could fill it or whatever. I said, no, just pull it out, get rid of it. I said, if I don't have it, I don't have to worry about it. I said, it had I just said, pull it out and get rid of it. I don't want to have to deal with it. I was too lazy to mess with it.
You know, going to the dentist, and if you get insurance, that's wonderful. But if you have partial insurance, that's still a lot. But if you have a copay, it's still a lot. I mean, so no matter what, you got to be careful. That dentist is one tooth. Bob, one of my friends, he went to the dentist and they pulled his tooth, and it was a little bit stubborn and stuff and everything, and they pulled it, and it cost like $170 just to pull his tooth, and he didn't have they wanted it before he left. They wanted $170.
More ice cream, please.
My wife got hers pulled one time over in the Philippines. And then over here somewhere she went in and she got her teeth pulled, and I can't remember. But they asked a few questions and they pulled it out, and it came out right away. But they were trying to charge her more, and I just told them, just pull it out. They wanted to cap it or put a crown on it or something and make a whole ton of money on it. I said, just pull it out, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
They just pulled it out, and it just popped out just so fast. And otherwise, they were going to make like whole bunch more on it. And yeah, I just pull mine out and just get rid of them, and hopefully I'll be okay. I asked the dentist.
Yeah.
I asked the dentist one time, and I said, he was a. I said, I don't want any silver in my teeth. He said, oh, that's. I said, that has mercury in it, doesn't it? And he goes, well, that's good mercury. I said,
Oh.
I've never heard of good mercury. I said, I don't want any mercury, because mercury is supposed to mess up your mental capabilities. You won't be able to, because it does. It makes you slower in the mind. Mercury.
Yeah.
It's like eating. And he said, no, that's good mercury. I said, I've never heard of that. And then he kept trying to tell me that it was okay in round 2. So here you go, Merrick. And then so he goes, yeah, you're right. He goes, there's a lot of dentists that have the same that say the same thing. They don't want mercury in their mouth, you know. And but he was a young dentist, and he kept trying to convince me to put silver in there. And I told him, no, just pull it out. I said, I won't have to deal with it. But he kept trying to tell me there was good mercury, and I said, no. It was kind of. So anyway,
gold instead.
I had a brother that actually had a gold on his teeth. He had some gold. Yeah.
Damn. Rolling in the money.
No, he was actually, my dad was an iron worker, a welder. He was an iron worker, a welder, and he had insurance, and the insurance paid for it. So I don't know what ever happened to his teeth though. I never I don't know if it ever fell out or if it stayed in there. I never asked him, but he actually did have some before us. I had this one filled right here. That's why it's a different color. One of these. They put enamel on there. They baked it on. Years. They put enamel, baked it on years and years ago. Back when I was good looking.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, man.
I was in high school.
Something fucked up. Bad luck happened.
Gravity took
bad.
over. Yeah, gravity.
Oh, I don't think it was gravity. Something else happened.
Yeah. I've had a toothache. I haven't gone in though. I got a toothache back there, and I just like, I'll go in sometime. See what happens.
Yeah. Don't say that, because you're never gonna do it. You procrastinate too much.
I do all the time. I got paperwork
Me
here.
too.
I do. I don't.
I procrastinate too much about my teeth, and now I'm bitching about it. Now I have to have surgery for my teeth, and then hopefully one day I can afford to get dentures.
My sister, she went and I think she had all her teeth pulled out. She had it all pulled out, and they put fake teeth in there. They screwed them in with.
That had to cost like what, $80,000 or something.
She had insurance. She worked for this.
Could cost around $10,000. So
her insurance paid for it.
No joke.
Yeah, she said they took all her teeth out and they replaced it. So now she's got the perfect smile, I guess. They had it all. They took them all out. And then they screwed them all in there. I guess they bolt them into the jawbone. Yeah, to the bone.
Yeah,
jawbone.
But I mean, I like to see the receipt on how much it costs, because I know it had to cost at least over 50,000. Over. I don't know how many teeth, but I would say maybe $6,000 a tooth for each tooth, guaranteed.
She had that done over in Houston, Texas, where she lives.
Oh, probably that's more expensive city. Yeah, I would like to look up, see how much it would cost.
I didn't ask her though, but she told me, she goes, "Oh, I got all my teeth replaced." She got them all replaced.
She
Wow.
must have a good insurance plan.
She worked for this. She worked for a place for quite some time, and then they were doing pipe. They made a pipes for oil rigs. She worked in a.
Oh,
She was like,
oh,
they had really good insurance, and then after the market fell through, she got laid off, and now she don't work no more, I guess. But she worked there for quite a while. It was a good job for a while. For quite a while, she worked there.
well, she got a wonderful smile.
Yeah, yep. She's got all her teeth there.
Yes,
Got
yeah,
redone.
$1 million smile, $100,000 smile.
Probably. I didn't even think of asking her. I
Oh,
just
for
like,
the sake.
wow.
Something to smile about.
Yeah. Yeah. Years ago, she went to school for fixing people's hair. She used to work in the mall at J.C.
Oh, a
Penney's.
beautician.
Yeah, that's what she did for many years.
That's a good occupation.
Yeah, but she said all the chemicals were getting her kind of sick. All these
Oh,
hard chemicals. They start affecting people later on when they're getting old.
oh,
So, because they use really strong chemicals, and then I don't know. But then where she worked with mostly a bunch of guys. There was mostly a bunch of guys there in Houston, where she worked at that. Maybe she's just chasing all them guys. I don't know.
oh, maybe, well, maybe she had a sugar daddy that paid. I don't know.
But she did get her one of her bosses lost his job because he was discriminating against her.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he worked
she
there
made some
for
money out of it.
no. Oh, she got his job. That's what happened. They put her because
Oh,
she had a 2-year college degree, so they ended up putting her in his position. But he was I don't know why, but he was kind of an older Mexican guy, and he was on dialysis, and he didn't. I don't know. He didn't like her. He was giving her a
oh
bad
no.
time, and she ended up going to court for a long time, and they laid her off or something. But she ended up winning she won it, and then she ended up doing his job. And that guy that was he lost his retirement and everything, his medical and the whole works. He just that must have been something. Yeah, that must have been terrible for him.
Yeah, that would make him kind of pissed.
Oh boy, that would be scary. You don't want to piss anybody off that bad. My
Especially
goodness.
if you were almost and he was on a kidney machine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my God, he had nothing to lose, man. I'd be scared of that guy.
Yeah, no
He might-
shit. You gotta
might-
make sure you get no bomb on you. You don't want to hear no tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, man, I was. Yeah, I was.
Look
Wow.
for no graffiti on your car or nothing.
Yeah, he was.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he was a.
I
He
mean,
was
talk about bad luck.
man from bad to worse.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, damn.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, she had a.
Poor guy, he's probably dead by now. I mean,
Yeah, he probably is by now, I suppose.
I mean, with a kidney machine,
Yeah,
you're already fucked.
Yeah, he was. She told me that. She goes, "Oh, he just. I don't know why he didn't like her because she was a female. I guess that's my only guess. I don't know why he didn't. For some reason, he had it out for her.
Well, that's kind of weird. I mean, if he's Mexican and she's native, that they should be like connected.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Like I worked with natives when I was in Alaska. And so we kind of connected and stuff. So I kind of understand about that, and everybody kind of stick together.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. For some, yeah, she worked out there, and she worked in the yard, and she was one of those pipe. She was a pipe inspector. She used to inspect all the or thread inspector on the pipes. She'd
Yeah.
inspect all the pipes, and then that was her job, and she did that for a long time. And I don't know what that guy was. I don't know what happened. He didn't he, whatever documentation she did. I guess she won the case that he wasn't he was trying to get her out of there. I guess. Well, that would have been terrible for him.
To
Yeah,
lose, he should have just kept quiet and just keep on. That's the name of the game. Just be quiet, mind your own business, and keep on working.
yeah.
Don't worry about the other person.
I used,
Go to work, do your job, and just don't worry. Don't make waves.
yeah,
Just mind your own business.
I had friends. I had my friends when we used to work out in the timber. The guys would complain. I'd say, "Don't worry about them." I said, "Somebody else is paid to worry about them. Just do your job, what you're paid to do."
Well, yeah. Same with your son that worked at the oil rig.
Yeah, he did.
Just do your job.
Yeah, that's all. That's yeah. I was just
He was happy to go to work.
yeah. He worked all this. Yeah, hopefully they put him back again pretty soon. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about him.
Yeah, he worked there.
Because I had to work the oil camps too, so I know what you're talking about.
He started when he was 19. He's 28 now. But he's yeah. He might come live with me later on sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take him to the Philippines.
That's all right.
Find him a better woman.
Yeah, I remember you talking about him. I mean, her, them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my daughter too one of these times. Whenever I go there, I'll take her over there.
Visit.
Yeah, it's better. It's good for people to go over there and see how it is. Then they appreciate what they have.
Yeah, but I mean, if you live where like where you live, and where I used to live when I used to live up in the native village, and then you go to the Philippines, it kind of looks the same.
It's the same.
A
Yeah.
fucking hellhole, a shitty fucking place. I've been to both places, so
Yeah.
don't tell me, they both.
Yeah.
I mean, you see hungry people, you see metal roof houses, you see cardboard walls. I mean, I've been to both places, so
Well,
I've seen honey buckets. You know, a honey bucket when you shit in the bucket and you got
slop bucket, slop pail.
Yeah. A honey bucket means honey, empty the bucket.
I know.
I've been there. I've done that stuff in Alaska and in the Philippines and stuff. So I know all about that kind of living.
I've seen that. I've seen a lot of that. I mean, both native where it's where some of those houses don't have nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen kids eat. I've seen them eat spoiled food that you look in there and
I never seen that part. Okay, I never like in Alaska and in the Philippines. I never seen that low of living, but no air conditioning, heat. I seen people gamble and bingo, and they spend their money on drinking and bingo and cards, but then the stove oil they don't fill up, and then winter comes and they got no stove oil. That's stove oil. Now you're just showing off, John.
I've had this for so long. I've had this forever.
Now you're just showing off, fucker.
I've had this forever. I've had it for like 2 years or so. A couple of years. I only bought it because it was just like a. I just wanted the bottle. That's all I wanted was a bottle.
Now you just bragging.
No,
Is that a cork? Is that a cork or a screw?
uh,
Oh, a cork. Damn. Now you're just bragging.
well, I don't know, but yeah, I only
because if it's a cork, it costs a lot more. I mean,
no.
but if it's a screw,
Oh, okay.
Mad Dog 2020.
I bought that long time ago. It was like I think it was like $99. It wasn't too much,
Yeah.
but well, that's still a lot. That's a lot though. But it lasts forever.
But the bottle is prestige.
Yeah,
Because I buy things for the bottle too. Same with my cup. My cup is like $20-$30. I got like shit. There's another cup. I got another cup over here in the bathroom.
My friend wanted the bottle. He's married to a Filipino. He goes, "Give me that bottle." He goes, "I want to make a lamp out of it."
Yeah.
He wanted to make a lamp out of it. He said,
I'll put a candle in it.
Yeah, I only got it just for the bottle, so I could. It's such a huge. I think it's 5 liters.
Well, you could use the bottle and put vinegar in it and chilies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that. But like what we do, like what we do in the Philippines. But that's a big bottle.
Yeah, it's a 5 liter. It's.
Oh God, that's a good man. You be lit if you drink that one night.
I drank it well, I had some before, and it's I was surprised because it tastes really strong. You could taste the alcohol in it.
Is it a Spanish wine? Looks like it. Looks the bottle does.
It says, I don't know. It says Cabernet.
Oh, Cabernet. I'm not familiar.
Me too. I don't know anything about them.
Maybe you guys are familiar with Cabernet.
It was
but
2015.
I'm not a wine drinker.
It says 2015. I don't know. I've had it for a few years, and it's 5 liters. But
it was $100, huh? That's
yeah,
cool.
at Costco.
That's a good price for that big of a bottle, 5 liters.
At Costco, yeah.
Of a Cabernet.
It was a red.
If anybody knows, leave a comment.
There was a little bit left in it, but I just couldn't drink it. It tastes really strong. I was like, it's like.
Did it ferment or age? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. I just. Yeah, it's empty.
The only wine I used to drink when I was a boy was Mad Dog 2020. So I don't know anything. I know pink champagne, but I don't remember anything. Magnums I used to have. Those big bottles of champagne.
I think my daughter saw. Yeah.
One day.
So what happened?
They said they couldn't fix. They couldn't just repair it. They had to take out the compressor and change it.
Oh, the compressor.
Cost $1,100. So.
The hell? What did she go buy?
I think let me see.
Oh, is that lunch?
It's some kind of cake.
I love cake. Is it a specialty cake or just a regular cake?
Let's see. It's a vanilla cheesecake mouse.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just.
put blueberry topping on top.
Where did you get it at?
Cake.
Yeah. Oh, she got it at Costco.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah. She got some bread and some
That's
cake.
That's nice. How much was it?
How much was the cake?
$12?
$12.
Yeah, I can see the $12.
What is that?
It is cake.
A cake?
That's good.
How much for a cake?
Everybody, well, cheesecake. Yeah, that's nice. And you're gonna have it right now?
Yeah,
That's
I think
that's
so.
wrong. That's it. Just okay. You can cut it.
Yeah.
Are she angry at me? Is she
Cake.
gonna eat it
No.
in front of me?
You said, is she angry at me? She's gonna eat it in front of me.
I have to taste it.
That's funny. Yeah, I use. You know. I hate Costco, but Costco loves me.
Yeah, I don't.
'Cause
They require. Yeah, I don't go there a whole lot.
Cause when I go to Costco, I'm hungry, and then when I go to Costco, I'm hungry. So I go there and then I start spending, and I only wanted to buy like one or two things, and then when I leave, I got like a whole cart full of things.
I usually only go there to buy like paper plates, bowls.
Yeah,
Paper plates.
and then
Bowls.
you leave with a whole cart full of things.
Yeah, I try not to at all. Oh wow, look at that.
That's how I got my protein drink.
Oh yeah.
Is over at Costco.
Okay.
Cheaper than going to GMC. GMC was like it was like $100 for two of those bottles. Over at Costco, it was like $30 or $35 for one of those bottles.
Oh wow. I haven't taken that for a long time. For those that something like that.
Yeah, that's usually my breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, I haven't taken. I was watching videos on YouTube earlier, so I was sitting here. I was using this. I was using that one, and then I use this one. This one has it has explanations of all the words.
Oh, it has a translator?
Yeah, it's Hebrew and Greek.
Oh.
So whatever words, because it wasn't written in English. The Bible wasn't written in English to start with, so that's not the true definition in English. It's just a close. It's just a close meaning of what they're trying to say, and it was really written in Hebrew and Greek. So I use that translator there to try to find the real meaning of what they were trying to say. It's kind of like talking Native American and then translate it to English. You only come close to what they're trying to say. You don't come to the exact meaning.
Just bits
So
and pieces.
it's kind of like the same
like
same
splinters.
thing. that was just a thought.
kind of like a broken puzzle.
There you Kate. Oh man. Yeah. That was say food is feelings. Food is feelings. But yeah, that's I was using my books this morning. That's I was watching you, and then I was watching the other channel too. The guy that from Gravette, Arkansas. But I actually I went to his church a couple of years back, and here
Oh,
not long after that, he passed away.
oh,
Yeah, well, so that's where I got the stuff from. I ordered it from his place over in Gravette, Arkansas.
oh.
But it,
We don't have church right now because of that virus going on. But I understand that we're gonna have our church opening up back up again, maybe in a week or so. I belong to the Mormon church, and we're gonna start having regular church again. So
but yeah,
that'd be good again. There's a lot of Mormon churches in the Philippines. When I was there, I was surprised how many missionaries and Mormon churches I seen when I was in the Philippines.
yeah, I never. I just went to the one my wife went to. I just go there, and then when we got our multi-cab, we took it over to the Catholic church, and she had the priest bless the multi-cab.
Oh,
Yeah, and then when we got home with the multi-cab, her dad took a chicken and he blessed it too. They kill a chicken. Yeah, they kill the chicken and then they take the blood and they put a cross on the multi-cab. So
yeah.
yeah. And then when you have your birthday too, they kill a chicken or no, it was a pig. They kill a pig and then they put a cross on you right here right on your forehead. They put a
Well,
cross with the blood.
we never went that far, but we had up in the mountains. When I say we, I'm talking about like the whole our family.
Yeah.
We're kind of like mountain religion, and they believe in like voodoo and witchcraft and all kinds. Even though they have Catholic background, they still believe in all that kind of witchcraft and all this kind of voodoo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty wild. Pretty
Yeah,
wild.
I know my wife says when there's lightning and storming out, she
They,
get
they,
mad.
did your wife cover the mirror?
Um, I don't remember if she covered the mirror, but I know what she did was she said she would get mad at me if I made a joke about the weather, the lightning, or anything. She said, "Don't joke about that. The stuff can kill you." And she's like, "We don't even joke about it in the mountain. They don't make jokes about the weather or anything that's natural out there." So I wouldn't make any. I couldn't say nothing if I. She'd get mad at me, so I would never. Yeah, they're really. Yeah, you can't joke about the weather or if there's lightning or anything. They
During the lightning storm, they would cover the mirrors with a towel or a blanket because they say that the lightning and the thunder does something to the spirits and capture the spirits and stuff. So they cover the mirrors and stuff.
well,
Yeah,
my
they're very superstitious.
well, it's like my mom was that way though. She was the same. My mother, yeah, we didn't. She didn't. She'd get after us for anything. She'd say, "Don't bring anything from the hills. If you're playing in the hills all day, which we used to, as kids,
Yeah,
she'd say, "Don't bring anything home." Yeah, she would. She was really. Yeah, she was really.
yeah. It sounds funny, but you know you don't wanna insult or make fun of anybody because if that's what they believe, you don't wanna insult nobody.
Yeah, that's it.
So you kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, just don't say nothing. Don't say
Yeah,
anything.
just keep your mouth shut and
Yeah.
just keep your mouth shut. Don't do nothing. Just go with the flow.
Eat all.
Keep your words short and sweet. You never know from day to day what words you have to eat.
Yeah, because when you're in the Philippines, almost everybody is superstitious.
Yeah. So we had our
I shit you not.
yeah my brother, my young brother-in-law. He lives out there in the mountains. He's in the military out there. He just joined not too long ago. Yeah, but he's
The
young.
good
He's really young.
military or the bad military?
The good one. He's the one. They're the ones working out in the They shipped him off to Mindanao area to the mountains.
Oh,
So my mother-in-law. She just cried. She cried just cried a lot. I guess she just that's her baby too. That's her baby. But that's what he wanted to do. There was no way of getting him because we sent him to. He was going to college and he didn't. He just didn't want to go. He just wanted to go join the army. But it's in a way it's good because he's making a paycheck and he's working.
Yeah, paycheck. It builds character.
Well, I think they're one of the places where they have retirements too. Like
makes you a badass.
Yeah, that must be what he wants to be. He can afford to find a wife.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, Go Bobo's sister. Happy Father's Day to you also. If you're a father, happy late Father's Day to everybody else.
all right, I'll keep watching you, but I think I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna cook something. I didn't eat breakfast yet.
Yeah, John. It's almost lunchtime for me. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11:49. I'm gonna get off. I was waiting for you to get. For I will get also.
It's good talking to you,
Yeah,
Kevin.
John. No, hey, I'll talk to you later, John. On Facebook. You're still active on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see you on Facebook all the time. But I'll drop you a message on Facebook and I'll give you my mailing address for the bell.
Yeah, I only have like 20 people on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I remember you told Michael Fazio you only have a few people on Facebook. I'm one of them, you guys.
Yeah. I'm just yeah. Oh,
Do you have any homemade beef jerky?
No.
I was looking for beef jerky, and we don't have any good beef jerky around here.
My mom used to make that all the time. We used to go hunting in the mountains. She'd shoot.
Yeah.
We'd shoot.
Bison?
No, we'd shoot in Montana in the Bighorn Mountains. We used to get elk. She used to make that a lot.
Well, elk is good too.
Yeah.
Elk is like our Carabao moose. Moose is good.
My son seen a moose the other day up in. I think he was in Wyoming. They were getting teepee poles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're cutting teepee poles for a teepee in Montana. But he was up in Wyoming.
Are they going to get ready for a powwow? Just a homemade?
Somebody has a teepee, so they need a pole, so they went after him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he sent me a video of the moose running across the road.
Oh, yeah. We have in here. I was gonna say in my backyard we got mule-tail deer.
Yeah, those the mule deer, deer they take the tenderloin, the back straps.
Yeah.
When you cut it out, there's like a piece of skin on top of that back strap. You pull that skin off the meat, the back strap, and then you put it against the wall, and it
kind of like a membrane.
Yeah, and you put it against the wall and let it dry. And when it falls off the wall, It's ready to be used as thread for sewing stuff. That's sinew.
Oh,
Yeah, my mom used to make that. That's how they made the thread. That was kind of
all
neat.
right.
That was
I
neat.
know what you're talking about.
And then when they use the thread, they take that sinew, that string, and they chew it. They get it pliable, and then they put it in a thing, and then they use it. That was how she used to fix
Some of
stuff.
that crud.
That's pretty neat. Okay, so talk to you later, Kevin. And thank you for
Yeah,
letting me be
John.
on.
Don't enjoy that cake, that cheesecake.
I know.
That was kind of messed
Yeah.
up that your daughter was cutting it in front of me.
I know. I'm looking at it like, oh boy.
Yeah, I was going, damn.
Man.
Cause I would have got some of that canned blueberry pie filling and put on top of it.
Oh.
All right, John. I'll talk to you later on today.
Okay. Yeah. Just text me your address and.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll text you. I'll call you up on the
Yeah.
on it.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you
Okay.
later.
See you later, brother. Bye bye. Thanks.
Bye, man.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Thanks much for calling. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here in the bullpen. It's lunchtime. I hope you guys had a good time with hanging out with us. I had a good time. I got to talk to my brother, my bro, my brother from another mother. Had a good time today. I hope you guys had a good Father's Day. Weather's looking good outside. We do got a storm coming. Yeah. 79 degrees outside right now. Weather's looking pretty nice. Get to go outside, you guys. Walk around, enjoy your weather. Do some cleanup, indoor, outdoor. Tomorrow's laundry day. So go around, look around, see what I can do to clean up. Yeah. Enjoy your day. Thank you for coming. God bless. Talk to you all another day. You guys be safe. Be happy. All right, you guys. Peace. Thumbs up.